Hello, welcome along to tonight's stream. Listening in Discord, there's folk talking about holidays and whatnot. So tonight we are back to Castle Nathria. For him that was with us last night, we got to Council of Blood, got to 13.5% roughly. I'm just about to make my way out there. We're still waiting on some of the guys and girls getting onto Discord. They're 10 minutes before we get set up anyway. Really good progress. We are currently sitting 8th in the realm. Or we were last time I looked, we were sitting 8th. And 3rd for the Horde. For managing to get the normal fated raid done for Castle Nathria. So all good. Hopefully the music's working a bit better tonight as well. And the overlay should stay this time. I think I fixed. Famous last words. I think you fixed something means you didn't really. You just patched it up and hope for the best. Whilst we're flying, I'm going to start chucking out invites to our raid team. I think pretty much most people have signed up or accepted. Also, I've set up a nifty little tool that should read aloud what people are talking about in chat. If anybody's talking away in chat for now, hopefully I don't miss what they say. I know someone's watching, I'm quite sure who it is, but feel free to say hello. We've also worked out how to use key bindings to mute a mic on Discord so that we don't start annoying folk or talk munch. DPS to standby. Right, we're going to have a chat with folk over in Discord. Things to run over with them before we get on the way tonight. Oh, Epi's here, so Neil will be happy. All going well tonight, guys. The plan will hopefully be, if you're still about, we can look at that spreadsheet and start looking at our log files that we've got and inputting the cooldowns where we're wanting them. Yeah, so hopefully we'll be finished early tonight because we've only got the normal to do. I mean, we can go and do a bit of heroic, but on Monday night, after Monday's raid, when we've kind of got as much as we can, we'll try and set aside a hour slot towards the end of it, if we're ahead of time on everything, and we're doing well, to then start putting in where we want all the cooldowns. Yeah, that's fine. Let's say I don't want this to eat into people's personal time. We want it to stay as part of our raid time, so it'll be when we're ahead of the curve of raiding, then we quickly run through, look at the log files, see where there was major spells coming out on the timers, input them into the sheet, put in the cooldowns, and then that's it in place for the following week. And also it'll work for heroic, so it'll always work for normal heroic, and if we ever progress into mythic, we've got it as well. You're right. Is that you, Frosty? It is, isn't it? Pretty sure that's you. Hmm. That there. Frosty, yeah. Yeah, there's also a bug with the weapon vendor. So when you get a token, because we done it last night, we done LFR, the tokens, I'll tell you, it's a 207 item level token, but in actual fact it's 272. So the back end of the raid for LFR. There's a few bugs knocking around. It was the very last boss I got the token on, and it was for a weapon only. Fuck me, you've got a star. Hello. Hello. Right, who are we still waiting? Who folks still come on? Yeah, clearly Frosty, yeah. So Frosty's watching tonight's raid through the Twitch stream. This is why I don't stream people from Discord onto my stream. No, I've not made it mature content, but I try and make sure that it's not get too much on it. Oh, wait, if you... Still waiting for Nog, Gauntlet, Mega. You sign up on multiple characters again. If I put them to standby, it overrides it. We're just waiting for folk getting on Discord. You folks talking about what they're up to and signing up in raid characters. Nog, you're tanking tonight. Yeah, Frosty, sorry about the lag, pal. It's... The game's really busy, and my computer's a bit slow. I know there's lag. It'll be fixed once I get my new graphics card. Although there's a pile over in that cupboard If you want, I'll show you later on. Give it a chance. Look, it's a good couple of year old. We just need a new graphics card. It is really bad. Well, you've got to, because graphics cards going upside down. Look, whatever fucking design that was, I've got no idea. Look, they put a nice shiny pattern on the bottom that nobody ever sees. So, for him that is watching the stream, well, hang on, I'm going to quickly show you. This is the cover. I don't know if you can clearly, but this is full of PC parts that are going into that thing shortly. Yeah, Discord will be ahead of the shoot. Yeah, he's still sitting in the boat. Right, check out some more invites. Yeah, I probably could actually sell half of this. A really good motherboard. Yep. Well, considering, so I don't know if people have been looking at Discord and follow along. As a guild, we are currently sitting, before I check again, we were 8th in the realm to be in the running for completing Castle Nathria Fated Normal. The other guilds had already finished it, but there was no guilds behind us when I last looked, and we were sitting 3rd for the Horde side. So if we complete this tonight, we will be in the 3rd slot for the Horde and within the top 10 for the realm. Let's... How's your message? Has she learnt to heal yet? No, you realise you're on your warrior instead of your paladin. Oh man. Yeah, this is what happens whenever you leave the military. Like, you grow a beard and you say, "Fuck it, well, I'm not doing this anymore." Well, perceptions. I don't know what to take as a compliment or as an insult yet. Anyway, we'll start doing nominal roll, get folk into seats. I think we're 9 man in tonight, which is fine. I'm pretty sure we can manage it with 9 A's. Right, nominal roll. First up, Bragg. Yeah. Al. It's me you're looking for. Nog. Grim. Omega. Dippy. That's it. Zenir with the Warlock. You must be loving this at the fact that Teppy's still about. Right, I think... Why does that... Let's remove her from Probably watching this like, what's he doing that? They're putting you to stand on. And Frosty, you're still away, so we'll put you to standby. It doesn't screw with the settings. We'll get you on Monday. For the folk that are lingering around Guildhall, feel free to watch on Twitch. I'm going down to the raiding channel. And feel free to follow along and join in. Alrighty. Right, make sure when you come in that he's repaired. His rim DC'd again as he did that weird fucking disconnect just as we start raiding. Ah, okay. Give you a thumbs up. Go down this way. We're talking in Discord just now about the satchels that you get for going into LFRs as a healer. Satchel goods. Money and runes. They're now complaining about Torrens and how amazing they look. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, what happened last night with you? That was like pretty ruthless. Do you know what it was? It was she had her own personal bloodlust going on and she was dancing about in the seat. For him that didn't know the joke, Zanir was absolutely busting for the toilet while trying to heal and was spamming heals like fuck. Yeah, we do Thasset. We'll get it once we get to the boss. In case there's anything else that needs to change talents.
Thasset Charlie on says, good.
Holy Shield is it? Or First Avenger? There's one of those two. It's only on that first boss really. Off Tepe, I'm getting down the stairs before you. Go away. Oh. Yeah, me and Tepe's already at the Council of Blood. Oh, that was a sit down button. You go first. He's asking about my son.
Thasset Charlie on says, with the portal BCS I need to change. I lose someone in the convenient.
You're lucky that we've got somebody that can summon you. Fuck. Yeah, it is a bit more reddish. I thought it went better with the Horde thing though, to be honest, Frosty, so it looks a bit cooler, I think. Have we got Zinnia? Let's get the summoning portal. We'll get a few folk out to close it. Got all those bloody minions on the floor. Like, you can start your own dance team. Look, they've all just moved.
Summon me when it's all done.
Oh, they're dancing. Pew pew pew. think I need to move. Getting under my feet. Yeah, Saturday should be quite good because there's quite a bit that we can do. That wasn't me. Ooh. That was a big pool. Defensives. Oh! Why did they get so big? I don't know, they seem to just grown up very quickly. Yeah, one of those things. I've not been with this 4 days. Yeah. Yeah, you could just raise us. I think for us it was a debuff on them, which caused them to become enlarged. This is where. Oh. Right, Omega, did you work out which of these need to be killed in which order to give the different effects? So Stravos first, then Frida and the Klaus last. That was the way we done it last night. Yeah, it falls off, yeah. We'll do them that in a minute. Let's clear out the chat. The my icon button. There we go. Yeah, we'll get the cauldron once we've cleared the trash. Ah, do you know, that might have been what tripped other ads. One of them disengaging into it. Good to you. Right. Depi, you mentioned you had cauldrons, didn't you? Go out a cauldron, right? Hold 9. Get to take this out. Up to the back of the room, where Tepi is. Go grab a cauldron. Grab it. Use it. Grab it. Down a guild bank to grab it. I need. If anybody's needing runes or combat potions, come grab them. Don't have access, then let us know and pass out what you need. That'll be fixed for Saturday. So you just don't need any food. Don't you? Good thing to have. You'll need Mented Druid. Already have. Armor kits, weapon enchants. Hopefully you have done your gear enchants and stuff. Yeah, I know I've not done mine yet. Because I've been swapping things about all day. Right, what do you need, Omega? What oils do you use? We'll do enchants. Then there's need anything.
Rally says, I need everything as only the laughing smiley.
That's it. You're actually going to get promoted on Saturday when we do the next promotions run, mate. Because your attendance is now hit the point that. Oh. Because then it'll last you for a couple of weeks. Take that sound. I'll grab combat potion. And do it after. Because everyone's got to be getting gear tonight, or people are potentially getting gear. Do it after. Combat potion shoot. Keep it there. You do it. Right, has everyone got what they need? So everyone's got flasks, armor kits, fragmented runes, combat potions, all manner of things. Cookies from Xenia. We're going to put the food halfway down, that way we don't need to run all the way to the back. We do wait for some reason. Did I not give you int ones a minute ago? I had them up big. Yeah, I'll get them just in a second. If everyone eats up first. Are we sure about this kill order? Because I know there's a couple of different methods to it, and depending on what one you're left with, depending what the final scene is. It involves a lot of movement to get to that one little safe space. That was last night's, wasn't it? Was it last night's debuff you're talking about? Oh, you're talking about the one with the big fuck off explosion? Omega, can you click trade? There we go. But she complains that she doesn't get combat posts and you're standing there holding them for her. I'm just like, no, I don't want them. Right. Is everyone good? We don't need to run over tactics in this, do we? Yeah, so yellow cross moon, so from left to right. Okay, yeah. Here you go. So if anybody needs to change talents, I'm gonna stand here. There is actually on Wowhead a sort of a max min guide for people who want to constantly change their talents back and forward for different fights. Also method guild as well. I've got something. Yeah. So the plan is to be able to allow everyone to max min their talents for optimizing fights and rotations and swapping things out if we need. Matty and Zneer, you've got it as well now, haven't you? The codex. Yeah. Okay. Can somebody give me some of those oils back for the weapon? Grab more. There you go. Why did I do that? I get summoned. Let's try putting the weapon enchant. Because it is similar. Right. Wait to check. Grim, you need armor kits. Because it's not showing that you're wearing any, same with Thacet. So when the little icon pops up, you should be able to click it on the method raid tool panel. Alright. Try and get into the habit of putting everything on, especially since we're moving into heroic probably on Monday.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm moving back to the middle.
Interrupt 1. Kill ads. Charging. Move.
So there's the first wave ad and also that little shiny thing. When they go and kick it.
Interrupt 1.
off.
Interrupt 2.
Skip around.
Charging. Move. Interrupt 3.
Indicate.
Interrupt 1. Charging. Move. Interrupt 2. Kill ads. Interrupt 3.
I've got an anti-kick it, somebody else.
Taunt boss. Charging. Move. Interrupt 1. Special coming.
Right, find your yellow spot. Yeah, that was definitely an LFR thing then, the spots in the floor. Big bear fucking dancing next to me. Hey, here come the bears. At the Wonderland Zoo.
Interrupt 1.
Go kill the little thing at the side.
Interrupt 2. Charging. Move. Interrupt 1. Taunt boss. Interrupt 2. Kill ads. Interrupt 3.
Grab the ad at the side.
Charging. Move. Taunt boss. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. Charging. Move. Phase 2. Interrupt 1.
So it's now the red one.
Kill ads.
We'll kill the ads at the side. Kill this thing as well.
Interrupt 1. Stack high. Stack high.
The moon you need to take off me. Punt moon off me.
Stack high. Taunt boss. Interrupt 1. Kill ads.
Grab the ads.
Interrupt 2. Taunt boss.
More ads at the back.
Interrupt 1. Stack high.
Start swapping them. Take the red one off me.
Stack high.
And then the moon.
Interrupt 1.
2 ads left.
Stack high. Interrupt 2. Special coming.
Yep, obviously don't know how far to go this thing. Needs the exercise. I've never seen his fucking tank. Big massive thing. Needs a diet. Right, group up in the middle.
Kill ads. Interrupt 1. Spread.
I'll just come back a bit, mate.
Interrupt 2. Taunt boss.
Kill the ads round the side. And there's a little affliction thing
Taunt
about to pop.
boss. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2.
Kick. And grab.
Stack high.
Pop moon.
Interrupt 1. Kill ads.
More ads.
Taunt boss. Interrupt 1. Taunt boss. Interrupt 2.
Couple ads at the side.
Spread.
The affliction thing needs
Stack
kicked at the
high.
back. Bottom me, no.
Interrupt 1.
I think it's moon you
Stack.
can take.
Interrupt 2.
Yeah, it is. Oh,
Phase 3.
more ads.
Taunt boss. Kill ads. Stack high.
Nuke down the ad.
Kill ads. Taunt boss. Stack high.
Oh,
Kill ads.
focus that one down. It's marked up with the red, with skull.
Taunt boss. Kill ads. Stack high.
Pull it back so that you cleave it over the top of that ad, mate. Out of transition in a second.
Taunt boss.
And take that one down.
Kill ads. Special
Transition.
coming.
Alright, just kill the little lad that's running about. Pick it. Range can keep battling it to get rid of that. Finish that off. And Bloodlust. Remember to use your combat potions.
Stack high.
Thanks, Spock.
Kill ads.
Pull it over towards it, mate.
Taunt
Behind
boss.
us.
Stack high.
Pop them in.
Kill ads.
You focus on the skull, the cleave will go into the main boss. They'll get the same result.
Taunt boss. Kill ads.
There we go. Another one done. I'm not quite sure we're on the race now. Check. End this. Right. MD for the neck. Me as well. So MD watching along the stream, this is how RC look council work. So what's happened just now is everyone that's able to see the item is rolling for it. Use pawn to put in how much of an upgrade it is, so Nog decide. Come on, Nog. Really good for that. It's also really good for Megan. This is now her main for the raid team. So actually cool, everybody's putting the scores in the doors. Omega, you get it. Oh, you were close behind. But bear in mind, Omega's now switched to bring their druid to her main, so it's good to get it up in line with everyone else as well. Thasset, you picked up a trinket. You need to equip it, put it into both slots, even if you're not going to keep it and use it. Put it into trinket slot 1, and then move it into trinket slot 2, and then decide if you're keeping it or not. That's it, did you get that? Cool. It then means that if you ever pick it up again, then you can trade it with other people. Because there is a possibility of getting it more than once. Right, main things, don't stand in the big swirly. I don't think there's any chains that grip on normal, there might be. And the tanks, just make sure it hits the pillar. Stay out the brown swirly shit. Bloodlust, when we hit the first pillar, you go down the right, we go down left, tanks stick together on this. And don't stand with the tanks at any point. There's no actual tank swap mechanic, it's we share damage by being stood together. And if you stand with the one that's got the aggro, you'll take the damage instead of the other tank. How do you mean, sorry? Nog, you never done it. How's that? That better for you, Tepu? Tell him I didn't give assist, I forgot to do it at the beginning.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. AOE
yeah, we'll smash into the first pillar, but you need to keep it back so it doesn't stomp and destroy it. Remember, use combat potion at the beginning.
Watch your step.
Is this the Healy one?
Run.
Move out. Can we combat res Tepe?
AOE incoming. Run.
Move out.
4, 3, 2,
Bang one.
Target you.
Right. Let me just hide behind the pillar. Don't stand in front of the boss, or he'll trample over you. Bloodlust.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Oh, there goes the near.
Run.
Is that a change thing again? He was over close to us running about.
AOE incoming. Run.
4,
Move out.
3, 2, 1.
Also about to do a pillar smash in a second.
Stay away from lines.
Nog behind the pillar. Then step back foot slightly.
AOE incoming.
You need to do the little swirlies.
Watch your step.
Hit the brown ship.
Run.
Move out.
AOE incoming.
Right, he's about to charge in a second after this.
2,
So either me or Nog will be behind the pillar. Don't stand in front of us.
Stay away from lines.
Stay away from Nog. What's the damage to the boss?
AOE
Then
incoming.
you got to click that little thing at the back.
Watch your step. Run.
Move out.
AOE incoming.
Kind of not face here.
Run.
4, 3,
Move out.
2, 1.
Stay away from lines.
Yeah, Nog in behind pillar. You need to go to the side and just cut through it.
AOE incoming. Watch your step. Run.
Yeah. We've no pillars left. Just wipe it.
AOE incoming.
Right, so when you get chain linked, you need to stay together, and the best way to do it is
Run.
this is a
3,
a kind of melee fight, so regardless if you're a range or a healer, just stick close behind the
Stay
boss.
away from lines.
Because then if you get linked with one of the melee classes, they're already kind of stood with them anyway. Yeah. So Grim should already have a star on him. So we'll use Grim as the position to sort of hang around behind the boss. So if you all stay with Grim, regardless if you're melee or range or a healer, then they're always going to be close enough to chain to each other. Is everybody quite happy with that? Yes. So is it whenever? So if a range player gets connected to a melee, then they don't need to run all the way across to get to him. For example, so if you're all kind of stood clustered when the chain link comes out, you're all going to be together anyway. It means that there's no accidental, like, oh, I thought you were coming to me. No, if you're all stood with him, you're all together anyway. Food might be an idea. Right, have the eat up. Frosty still watching, pal? Still having fun? Not sure who else is watching the stream. I know someone is. I think it's probably Frosty. No, it was because we lost DPS at the start of the fight as well. Because we're down on DPS, by the end of it, that's why we couldn't push it through. But we're sitting at 60, going into Pillar 2, and we'd lost the asset even before we got to Pillar 1. So as long as folk don't die, it shouldn't be an issue at all. So yeah, if you use your combat potion on the first pillar along with Bloodlust, that gives us a good push. Your combat potion should then be off for fourth pillar as well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
AOE incoming.
Remember what we said, stay close to
Watch
Grim
your step.
so that there's no running about.
Run.
Now move out. In we go.
AOE incoming. Run.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Behind the pillar.
Target you.
Don't stand in front of the boss. Bloodlust. Combat potion.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Watch the knockback coming.
Run.
Right, a bit nog just so that we don't get thrown into that brown patch.
AOE incoming.
Right, all the range players come in behind the boss after the move.
3, 2, 1.
We're going behind the pillar in a second.
Stay away from
Nog.
lions.
The Rhodium. Don't move to the change unless you're moving as a group. Move in behind the boss. Come in behind the boss.
AOE incoming. Watch your step. Run.
Move out. This might damage that pillar. Another one. Move him over a bit. Turn them round a bit. Make sure there's no brown patches behind you.
AOE incoming.
That's why.
Run.
4,
Move out.
3, 2, 1.
Got to fixate on
Stay away
Enog.
from lions.
Stay away from him. Okay. Move together. Move in.
AOE incoming.
There's a bit to the side. You can cut round the side of it.
Watch your step.
Big fucking brown patch under that is now. Come in close behind the boss after this move. Yep. The user going to have to move out of that patch they've got isolated in.
AOE incoming. Run.
4,
Out with this. He's got to charge, and then we're on to the last pillar. Just damage down those little things.
Target you.
Watch out the way, Nog. That's why we didn't want people standing over here earlier. Yeah, you might as well use it. We've got 40 seconds in the fight.
AOE incoming. Watch your step. Run.
Move out. Grim, you'll need to move away from us.
AOE incoming.
There we go. Right, everyone can look. Hey! Thanks for the follow. Addy? Are you part of the guild? Look, let us know. Drop us a comment.
We must continue our pursuit, mortals.
Right, oh, there's whatever just get looted. It's yours. Stick it on. Keep it. But if you're not going to use it, make sure it still gets equipped first. So, if you are new to the stream, which more than likely are because we only started last night, we're doing Castle Nathria on normal. We were 8th in the realm, we're on Doomhammer Churalulin in European. We have now just done boss 5, which was the Council of Blood. Sludge was number 6. Oh, sorry. Done 5, 6. That's 7? No, this is 8. Only one more after this. Listen. Yeah, we never really practiced this one, so. Yeah, just a quick overview of it. You may as well just quickly go over the plan first. And then we'll get into the ads, that way if people get questions, can do it during that phase. Yeah, I guess somebody's pulled them. Yeah. Who keeps pulling? Pepe. I was about to say, I don't know, there is hunters in the group. Right. No, it's doing the swirly thing there. $25. So, as a quick kind of overview of what I remember of the fight is we start off with one of these that's on the platform, still on it. You get it to 50%, then the other one comes down. Throughout the fight, there's going to be an ad that appears on the platform. There's red things get thrown onto the platform that needs to be taken to the back of the room with the guy with the chains on him that's stunned. Now got the moon over his head. If you get a big brown swirly on you, move to the side because you'll stun people in place with it. And boomerangs take them to the far side of the platform. Sound about right? Maybe that's the normal mechanic. Yeah, just go for a quick overview. I know that the overlays disappeared again, but good tactic. Any major questions? No? The only other thing that we need to remember as tanks is to make sure that there's platform behind us, because there's a throwback mechanic that catapults you clean off the edge if there's nothing there. Okay. Pretty much all the range kind of players. Especially because there's hunters that can cast on the move. I mean, there's umpteen of them, so you just go grab them, take them into the middle. Okay, I'll... Everyone on the platform? You could put one away over in towards where the one with the moon is just now. So is it means that folk can run the orbs in. Yeah. Right now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Defensive.
At the end of the fight.
Special coming. Help soak.
I guess we're not soaking the swirl out the back then.
Special coming. Defensive.
Yeah, Omega, that was the thing to soak.
Special coming.
Get the blades off to the sides.
Defensive. Help soak.
And they go stand there one. There we go.
Special coming.
Right, can we bring back Omega?
Defensive. Special coming.
So all the little red things that are landing on the platform, pick them up and take them into the centre. That's the hunter's one. And can we switch to killing him? Get him off the platform.
Help
Move
soak.
out the red stuff. And they grab the swirl.
Special coming.
Move out the red shit.
Special coming. Knocking back.
Ooh, those are not back.
Help soak.
Bolt gun help soak the swirl.
Defensive. Special coming.
Make sure your back's towards something that you'll get catapulted to.
Taunt boss. Watch your step. Special help soak.
Move that away to the sides in here.
Defensive.
Oh, it's the other one into it. Oh.
Watch your
Nice
step.
step out. Make sure you've got
Special
platform
coming.
behind you.
Help Taunt boss.
Hope you help slope was in here.
Special coming.
Hope to killing that lad. Get the red stuff. Hunters grab the red stuff. Run them in.
Defensive. Help Soak.
They're miles out.
Taunt boss. Special coming.
Get that down before we trigger the next phase.
Defensive.
Pencil.
Special coming.
Get the red
Excellent.
stuff.
Knocking back. Taunt boss.
Combat rad, that's it in 10. Ready to soak, gone out.
Defensive. Special coming.
Right. Focus and scout, get it down some more because we need to even these out. After this we'll bloodlust.
Special coming. Help Soak. Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Bloodlust.
Special coming. Defensive. Special coming. Defensive. Special coming.
Bring them over towards us, mate. Bring the two and the girls so that
Watch
we've
your
got them stacked.
Help Soak. Defensive.
Too much.
Special coming. Special coming.
Yeah, yeah. I take it if you put them in top of each other, you'd end up taking double the amount of damage that it puts out. Stack them. So what my question was can we put all the eruptions on top of each other? Or would it cause a stacking damage effect. I was thinking if you put them on top of each other and send a hunter in taking turtle. We'll use the green marker for where we're going to put them. Put them just next to... We're running all the other stuff in that way, it's not miles out. Yeah. And if we try and put them all sort of on top of each other, at least overlapping the edges of each other, that way we can send a hunter in one at a time and turtle while stood in it. Yeah. Is that the soak one though, or? Oh, there's a start. Boomerangs. The blades, something blade it's called. Right, is everybody eating up? Yeah, that's how I'm saying if we give it a try using the turtle effect whilst they're stood in it. So if we try placing them all together and then a hunter can turtle inside it, they shouldn't take the damage. Mm-hmm. I think you only get the debuff though whenever it has a swirl effect on it, whenever it's actually doing the mechanic, not whenever it's just the brown shit. What timing is it? 3 minutes. And you've got 2 paladins that can shield over it as well.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Defensive. Special coming. Help Soak. Special coming. Defensive. Special coming. Defensive.
I sometimes wonder why we put markers out. Why you better be joking.
Help Special Soak. Coming. Defensive. Special coming. Defensive. Target you. Help Soak. Special coming. Special coming. Defensive. Knocking back. Defensive. Help Soak. Special coming.
On yourself, you face animals, mate, so when you get knocked back, you get thrown this way. Good arm.
Taunt boss. Watch your step. Special coming. Target you. Help Soak. Defensive. Watch your step. Special coming.
If he gets thrown off to the side.
Taunt boss. Help Soak. Defensive. Special coming. Taunt boss. Special coming. Help soak. Knocking back. Defensive. Help soak. Special coming. Special
Pretty much.
coming. Defensive. Watch your step.
Combat is in here.
Special coming.
Combat is
Defensive.
tacit.
Help soak.
Can you bring back tacit?
Special coming. Defensive.
Bloodlust.
Special coming.
That's it. Bloodlust.
Watch
Combat
your step.
potions. Tank swap with me.
Defensive. Special coming. Special coming.
Use kings.
Help soak.
Need to soak.
Watch your step. Help soak. Special coming. Special coming.
Soak at the back. There's 3 of them. Shield and cancel shield. Nog, if you shield it and then you can cancel it, it'll drop any debuffs. So you might have what you get. Of course, dude. So there's only this fight left and one left after. Remember, need the food at the back. Yeah, this one then. Dracula fight me. We need to coordinate the soaks because all you see is people running all about the place and everybody running into the same puddles. Um,
Five, four, three, two, one.
Defensive. Special coming.
the blades to yellow marker. Other people stay out the way of them. Ready to help soak.
Help soak.
What's the
Special
soaks? One at the
coming.
very back.
Defensive.
Right.
Special coming.
Blades to yellow marker.
Defensive. Help soak.
That's it, come
Special
closer to
coming.
the group.
Defensive.
Thanks, swap as well, mate. Right.
Special coming.
It's because whenever it landed on the platform, it aggroed straight onto you. Because it was sitting right on you, and I was nowhere when you grabbing the aggro, I was even trying to taunt it. Right, bring back out. Get the red
Help
swirls.
soak.
And they
Special
soak that one at
coming.
the back.
Special coming.
Move out the red shit.
Looking back. Help soak. Taunt. Special coming. Defensive. Watch your step.
Pull it across towards that brown patch so that it's easier to fucking soak. Try and keep them together.
Special coming.
Blades off behind it.
Help soak. Taunt boss.
Lots of far epic.
Watch your step.
Move him again then.
Special coming. Defensive. Help Zerg. Special coming. Defensive.
Take the big one off me. Drop the swirls.
Help Zerg. Taunt boss. Special coming.
I'm just struggling here. Yeah, go for it.
Knocking back.
One in the middle of the platform as well. Bloodlust. Combat potions.
Help Zerg. Taunt boss. Special coming.
Cover off one each and soak it.
Special coming.
I'll bring it
Defensive.
closer so that we're near these.
Watch your step.
Combat res
coming.
Omega.
Defensive. Defensive. Help Zerg. Special coming.
Swirls.
Defensive. Taunt boss. Special coming. Watch your step.
Focus and skull a bit.
Defensive.
And you soak him.
Help Zerg. Special coming. Special coming. Defensive.
Xenia says, yeah,
Taunt
sorry.
boss. Watch your step.
Bring it over this side, mate.
Nathria says, I have burst ready.
Oops.
Defensive. Target you. Special coming. Help Zerg. Special coming. Watch your step. Target you.
There we go. I think it's just one you just need to keep track of your debuffs and stuff to make sure that you don't end up trying to soak it and taking double amount of damage. Frosty says, "Grats everybody, by the way." Right, if everyone's looted. So, apparently I picked up some. Any trinket I need. So this is the stuff that gives 285 this side of the so right, sorry, just another one. Al, you've picked up the weapon token. You'll be able to use that back at your covenant. And then once you've... Yeah, we'll stop for 5 minutes because we've been kind of going hard at it for a bit. So we'll take a little break now. We'll take 8 minutes. That'll give you time to half out, do what you need, get your weapon, get back out. No, we've been kind of pushing it. For those that are watching along in the stream, we're taking an 8-minute break. If you're new along, Matty, you're watching, get your eye level up, get in on this. Monday we're back at it. Frosty will be back with us on Monday tanking. Thanks, that's my question on Discord. Yep. Yep. So, is it? Hang on a minute. So as a kind of general overall view for everyone in the raid team, I would select 15 vault rewards and heroic raid bosses and world bosses for everything. We've got approximately 18 weeks of this to be able to get everybody up, and I think that's achievable. Everybody getting 15 vault rewards, especially since we've got the Saturday event coming in. For folk that don't realise what Saturday event is, it's titled currently as an alt day. It's actually a levelling and gearing day. So in the morning, Bragg's going to do sort of 10 to 50 levelling for a couple of hours with people. He'll organise and run that. The afternoon is boosting 50 to 60s to get alts up. And then as we move into the afternoon, late evening dinner time, is Mythic Pluses, farming Valor, pushing some low ones to get the Valor, get best in slots, upgrade them, and then moving into higher end stuff in a couple of weeks time, so that folks constantly get 15 alt rewards, and those that have got alts in the raid team, combining that, and then in the evening doing LFRs or running a second normal raid with the alts. So we're starting 10 o'clock UK time, Frosty. So it's not been posted yet on Discord. We're going to do it probably tomorrow. There'll be an update going up. miniatures anyway. See, you should always come prepared to raiding. But I'll not take you long to get. Yeah, I still need to do the dual crafting thing. I need to grind on my druid, and I've just not got around to it yet. To be able to get the optional reagent thing. Right, what do you see? If I just stop. Yeah, I've seen the stuff in it, mate. I said as soon as I get the opportunity to do them, I'll do them for folk. I need to go and grab another one actually. I've also got opal fruit. Over there. Proper fruits. Not starburst, but opal fruit. And the reason you can tell that there's opal fruits is because there's green ones and yellow ones in it. Go there. We're getting back to raiding in 2 minutes. Yep. Got our snacks, mini fridge of food, and sweets over there. They're dotted about because it makes me get off the chair to go and get them. That exercise is good for you whenever you're sitting at the computer all day. Oh man, 20 before we start back. We're on to the last boss. I'm wondering where we are in the race for world first. Pretty much. Sit back, relax and listen. I was saying we've only done 6, because I'm not. I did see it flying up to see that. There's a couple of guilds behind us, I reckon. We're still 9th. No, we're currently 9th. There's one other guild ahead of us. There's 2 close behind us.
1.
So, you get a shifty on. just waiting for Al to get back. I was just checking to see where we are in terms of the rankings, and we're currently sitting 9th, and the closest guild behind us for 10th is on 4 out of 10. Hey, welcome along, mate. We're about to go into the last boss. We're going on to 10 out of 10. No, 10 out of 10 this one. This is Castle, and SOD 10-10. It was Sepika was 10, had 11. Right, is everyone back? Go. Go. We've got a good chance of getting this. This goes Tottenham. Already check, see who's all back. Off up. Right, this is where we need to split into 2 groups. Hey, thanks for the follow, one. Go get set. Right, that's us on the groups. So, the main thing to this is the tanks will stand either side of it, and you stand in the group with each of the relevant tanks. Reason being is because it casts a frontal cone that removes a stacked debuff. You start off with, I think, 4. The red beam removes that stack one at a time, and it means then you can walk in towards the middle easier, but also when you fall through the floor, when we transition to the bottom phase, you don't smash off the ground. Kill the adds, avoid the red triangle. We'll move left as we look at it just now when we're moving out of it. When we go downstairs, range, kill the adds at the side. Start with the one on the left. Melee, start with the ones at the back of the room at the mirror where we'll pull the boss to face in to hit it. And again, work clockwise round the room. So range, once you finish your left, switch over to the right. On little extra platforms at the side. Melees, stick with the tanks. When you need to run away, and it'll come up, you can run through the glass portal, the mirror, next to where the tanks will be stood to get you to the other side. Kind of keeps going like that for a bit until we get into the middle. Stay close to the centre of the platform so that when you get thrown back, you don't get thrown out. We'll use, there's a point for the fair. Sorry, ask that again, mate. I didn't hear you. What was your question? No, not really. There's a bit kind of faint in my head. Yeah, you can get away with having sort of 2 of them. That's why we split these into groups. So you stand with the tank in your group, so you're standing on my side. I will go to the right. Nog will go to the left. You stand behind your tank so that when he shoots the beam, it will shoot through him and yous, taking one stack of the debuff off at a time. Everyone happy?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We keep it for the down phase. I'm going to this side, so Margaret on my side.
Shockwave.
Hello, lads. I'm pretty sure you should swap by now. So make sure you're behind
Shockwave.
side. Oh, come back to my side. You're in group 1, standing behind me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Special coming.
Move out to the side. In areas. Then group 1 standing behind me.
Shockwave.
Thanks, swap. Group 1 kill the ads on our side. Make sure that Nog's team stand behind them. Stay behind them. Turn it back to my side. Group 2 finish off that, lads. There's one that needs to be kicked at the back.
3, 2, 1.
Special coming.
Ready to move sides. This movement. Mega. Somebody else got it. Oh, sorry, I'm going to stand this side.
Shockwave.
So group 1 behind me. Oh. Group 1 kill ads. Group 1 do the little thing at the side.
Shockwave.
Group 2 behind Nog. Group 2 do your ads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Special coming.
Might make you bloodlust actually on this phase.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Don't remember. Yeah. In fact, actually, we don't need to bloodlust on it. We just need to use combat potions in the opening phase. Other than that, that was not too bad. Also, you can all release because you're right at it. I'm doing right. Look, give me a second. Yeah. But where's the food? Where's the food? I want food. That's why you never want the two of them as healers at the same time either. Well, oh, you cannot take a break at any stage until the end of the season now. Right. So, we're going to use combat potions up here, because we didn't use any at all, and we'll keep Bloodlust still for the downstairs phase, for the big part. But enough DPS in us to push through this, as long as we use the combat potion, because we're only 4% out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Group 1, make sure you're behind me. Make sure you use your combat potion.
Shockwave.
Thanks, swap. Group 1, kill off your little lads. And back onto the boss. Group 1, kill the little affliction thing.
Shockwave.
Group 2, stack in behind Nog. Group 1 in behind me. Going to move in a second anyway.
4,
Ready for transition.
3, 2, 1.
Special coming.
Ready to move round. Go. So group 1 behind me.
Shockwave.
Thanks, Swap. Group 1 kill lads. Still a couple lads to go.
Shockwave.
Group 2 kill your ads, somebody kill from 1 that thing at the back. Bring it closer. Group 1 in behind me. 2 finish your
4,
ads.
3, 2, 1.
Special coming.
Ready to transition. Roaring Stampede, whoever's got it.
3, 2, 1.
Side.
Shock.
Group 1 behind me. Thanks, Rock. Group 1 kill ads.
Shockwave.
Group 2 in behind. And then push the DPS on it. Ignore the ads. Push through. Hopefully we'll transition instead. There we go. Start walking into the middle. Once you're in the middle,
4,
hang around, get healed up.
2, 1.
Phase 2.
This is so you can see who didn't stand behind the lines though. Who's going to die? Russian roulette. Right, so range, start doing the ones on the left as we come down, out on the far side. Melee, deal with the ones on the platform.
Shockwave. Taunt boss.
Thanks, Swap. And aim it towards this other ad. No, face it in towards this ad that I'm stood at.
Shockwave. Run.
Through the mirror glass if you're near it. You're not, just get out of the way of everything else. Front to the middle. Stay off the lines.
Shockwave.
I got heal.
Watch your step.
Dance!
Shockwave. Taunt boss.
Thanks, what?
Run.
Move out. Combat res the tank.
Shockwave.
Start doing the ads once you get rid of the deflection thing. You can tank swap as well. Bring it down to the side mate, we need to do the ads.
Shockwave. Taunt boss. Run.
Move out.
Shockwave. Taunt boss.
Thanks, what? Get ready through the mirror in a minute.
Shockwave. Watch your step.
Watch your lines.
Shockwave. Run.
Move out. Tank swap. Right, try and stay close to the middle for the next part. Oh, we've got eyes to do down this side.
Run. Stack high. Watch your
4,
step.
3, 2, 1.
Shockwave.
Tank swap. Eyes down the far side as well.
Phase 3.
Stay close to the middle. Everyone in the middle. Boom.
Knocking back.
Stay close to the centre because you'll get knocked back.
Taunt boss.
Finish the ads at the side. One more. Kill that little thing. Bloodlust in a second.
Stack high.
What? Stay close to the centre so you don't get knocked off. Drop them off to the side. Bloodlust.
Watch
Combat
your
potion.
Taunt boss.
Don't worry about moving too much.
Knocking back.
Stay close to the centre. Move out with the red things.
Run.
Move out.
Stack high.
Thanks, swap. Back to centre.
Knocking back.
4,
Stay close to the middle.
2, 1.
Special coming.
Stay away from the red side.
Taunt boss.
Kill the animal.
Knocking back.
Stay close to the boss for the knockback.
Stack high.
Thanks, swap. No, come to my side so that it turns its back to everybody.
Watch your step.
Knocking
Taunt
back.
boss.
Fancy.
Run.
Without.
Knocking back. Stack high.
Thanks, Swap.
Four, three, two, one.
Special coming.
Kill that lad at the side.
Knocking back.
Right, the red stop.
Taunt boss.
Stay close to the boss so that you don't get thrown off the side. Move away from the group a little bit.
Knocking back. Stack
Come in
high.
close. Thanks, Swap.
Watch your step.
I done it.
Taunt boss.
Again, stay relatively close.
Knocking back.
Come in, come in, come in.
Stack high.
Thanks, Swap. Leave the animal thing, just fuck off.
Run.
Don't run, kill it.
Four,
10-10. So, for those that aren't on Discord, Nog, our tank, who's actually an off tank, he doesn't normally tank, he's normally a hunter, as a survival hunter. He's now making a joke about a pile of folk that decided to walk out in the guild before the new content released. And yeah, he's having a good laugh. Right, everyone look. There is, I think, a roll for in a second. I have no idea what the hell that is. Pit? It's pit? Actually, you know what it is. Yeah, I bet it's a mug thing, I wasn't really bothered. Right, who got the highest roll? I don't believe this. If anybody's watching the stream, you just can see it. You can see that this isn't a fix. Down the right hand side of the panel, it's got the rolls. Good old RNG. Right. I need to remember how to get Warcraft logs up. Right. If we get out of here first, is there a quick way out? Then I'll put an exit to this place at the fucking end of it. No.
Our potential savior.
Yeah, and then you need to run down the stairs and out. No, so the way that our loot's distributed, we use RC Loot Council and we give it to the highest percentage of increase so that we do make sure that we bring whoever's the lowest in the group is brought up quicker to join the rest of the raid team so that we're all hitting the same sort of mark, we're all sort of round about the same thing. There's no point in giving a 3% increase to somebody when somebody else can get 33. It'll be Monday we do full heroic, but I want to get this uploaded to make sure that it secures. Because it's not been popping up. Shortcut key. If people want to take another refreshments break, can do it. Right, whilst I'm sorting out some. We're just on an 8-minute break just now to upload the log files before we decide what we're doing next. Right, log file. Where did I find said log? Got the shortcut. Settings. Always a good place to start. Go for hiding. Let's try that. Was it? Just F5. Right, I just need to quickly restart my game to get buff logs to kick in again. So Frosty, I think we're going to have a look at the first boss on heroic, just to have a tinker around with it. Just since we've got another half hour-ish to go. And then it means if you come in Monday, we can just fucking plough right into it. But they're talking about just now on Discord the fact that we 9-man raided tonight. So we completed that entire raid on normal. It was a 9-man guild. Pure guild, there's no pugs. I'm listening to what they're up to. Warcraft log just kicked in. Well, so if MD's interested, watching along, go onto our guild website under the Guilds of WoW / Game of Thrones. You can see all our logs. We upload them, we make them public. We don't hide what we do. You can see how we've tackled fights, how we've done them, who's done what, how many wipes we've had, everything. This will also allow us to do planning for mitigation spells, cooldowns, all the rest of it. And we're now pushing this out, or I'm now pushing out from Mines onto the Warcraft log website. It also feeds into Whitefest and a couple other websites. Also, CKM, if you're interested in coming along to raids, mate, get to 265, get yourself onto Discord, click the applications page, and apply to join the raid team. We raid 3 nights a week. Wednesday on the reset, which is open to the guild. Thursday is purely raid team. Then we raid again on Monday as a wash up. Saturday is on the calendar as an alt day, but it's actually a leveling and gearing day, so an all day, come any point you want sort of event. We'll drop in on Discord into Guild Hall, have a chat with people, get to know the guys and gals that's on there just now. There's currently 9 of us in the raid team. And yeah, join the events. You'll find that most people will help you with things as well. Like if people struggling with gear, you'll find that they'll do stuff really quickly. I might be lagging really bad. I'm uploading it. I do. How's is just uploading, it's just taking a minute. How's the music tonight, Frosty? Can you hear it okay tonight? I can't remember. We're talking about Mythic Keys just now on Discord. We're talking about getting achievements for 2019 on the depot and like, yeah, look, I can do it. Yeah. Or 2019. Just throwing that away. I'm just like, Matt, are you still with us? Just finishing the upload of the logs. It's just going to take a few minutes. We either stayed 9th or we moved into 10th, depending how quickly the server up. Is that a guild? I think it's probably safe to kind of stop at this point. This is a good high to finish on. I know it's nice to get into heroics, but Monday's a fresh day. Frosty will be back with us to tank, giving us a full raid team again. The sort of half hour that's left, I would say if people haven't done it already, head out to the world raid bosses, grab them, because there's a potential of getting 285 gear from it. Not a 2-minute kind of job, but want to go out and do that whilst I'm finishing log updates. There you go. Put it in guild so that it doesn't read out my head. Yeah, so it's uploading my Warcraft logs right now, so it's taking a bit of processing power to do it, but they'll be up very shortly. Yeah, so because we've got a half hour left, this is now the time where we can grab the healers and the raid lead, raid assist, and we can start adjusting that spreadsheet, meaning when we come in on Monday, we've got the cooldowns and stuff at where we would like them, meaning that the heroic is even as easy as what this has been, hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to quickly fly up Warcraft logo. So as part of the new Fated thing is a Fated raids have got world bosses as well that drop 285. There you go. Yeah, because it'll phase you into a different instance on a different realm and stuff. Oh. Right. Yeah, I don't know. I've got some quest giver floating about, Nick. So might be something to do that. Right, so that brings us to the end of the stream. We're going to stop a little bit sooner than we normally would. Reason being is because the raid team, the healers, and the raid leader, raid assist, we're going to fill in a spreadsheet we've got. This is to plan out when we want to do our major healing cooldowns, our major mitigation, what to use combat potions, all this sort of stuff. And then we then import that into method raid tools, push it out. That then triggers through a week order, and it all builds up. That's what we're off to do. For those that have joined us tonight, Frosty, Matty, KM, EKM, Omega, thanks for coming along. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. And Monday we will be back for heroic raiding. For anybody that wants to come along for that, sign up in the guild calendar and bring your best dancing shoes. And we'll see you. Hopefully in the next stream. I can't twat it, I can't see it.